Welcome back to Burn Off the Top MTG. We're here for another draft of M19, and we've opened another Prodigious Growth. We seem to open that a lot. Let's just check the names real quick. Probably going to take Prodigious Growth, pretty powerful. I'm not a big fan of green, to be honest, and I don't think I've had a lot of success with it, so, you know, I could take a Militia Bugler, or Regal Bloodlord, Angel of the Dawn, but I think I'm going to take the Prodigious Growth. It's just so powerful. Maybe I can draft a good green deck this time and maybe wheel one of these two cards, and yeah, we'll see. I mean, we might not end up in green. I'd much rather end up in a Regal Bloodlord deck or Angel of the Dawn deck or Militia Bugler deck, but if I have to pick Prodigious Growth, I'm not that sad. It's a pretty powerful card. So, and then we get post no good green cards. We have a nice colorless card in Arcane Encyclopedia. Knightly Valor is pretty good. You know, you equip your guy, and then even if they kill it, you're left it with a 2/2 Plague Mare. I mean, sometimes it's amazing, sometimes it's medium. Like, it doesn't usually kill anything, so I'm not super excited about that. Angel of the Dawn I am excited about. Pumps your whole team. It's a good flyer. You don't even have to go wide for it to be good. A couple of like two good white cards passed. Kind of tempted to take Arcane Encyclopedia as it's colorless. Don't really have to commit to anything then, so I'm just gonna do that. Could have taken the white aura. Gonna go into green-white auras. Okay, so these cards are just gonna be loading a little bit. So we're actually in a bit of green here. Colossal Majesty is quite good. When you have a lot of powerful green creatures, good card advantage source. Vigilant Bailout's quite good. Druid of the Cow's nice. A couple of blue cards here in Omen Speaker and Surge Mare are decent, and then Vampire Nina is good. The rest of the cards are kind of filler, but since we already have a green card, I'm probably going to take a green card here in Vigilant Bailout. It's just a nice aggressive creature. A couple more blue cards. I guess we're seeing a bit of blue. Essence Scatter, Aviation Pioneer. But we do see Reclamation Shade, and that's kind of nice. Could kill like a Gearsmith Guardian or even a Thopter. It's not the worst. Or even an Arcane Encyclopedia, some kind of equipment. It's kind of handy in a pinch. Although I feel like this Essence Scatter is a bit of a signal. Same with this Aviation Pioneer, both solid cards. What do I want to take here? Oh, Rexage. I mean, he's on color. We'll be cutting a bit of green, but this Essence Scatter is pretty good. I guess I'll take the Essence Scatter. It looks like a bit of a signal. And then, of course, we don't see any good blue cards in this pack. But it doesn't matter too much because we have this Rabbit Bite, which is great in green decks, especially with like a Vigilant Bailout, so we're going to take that. You know, Drill Master's okay. Thud in the Red-Black Sacrifice deck is pretty great. And Inspired Charge in the Go Wide deck is good, and the rest of the cards are pretty medium. Just sort these by converting mana cost. So, could have had a Rexage, but I thought that blue was flowing. I think the previous pack had two good blue cards in it. Gaspark Twins is pretty good, again good with Rabbit Bite. Hopefully we wheel one of these Mana Dorks that we've been seeing. Salvager is quite good, get back an Essence Scatter, but obviously, okay. Nothing much here, definitely going to take the Plummet though, really good sideboard card, possible main deck, there's a lot of flyers in the format. Naturalize, I'm going to do the same, don't really have to commit to anything, obviously I'm seeing a bit of white near the end. I'll take Elvish Rejuvenator. It helps us ramp into our big things. Didn't I sort this by converting mana cost? I did. Also, I'm feeling the hat today, so whatever. Let's check these names out while we're... Mr. Wobble, great name. And it's capitalized on the W. Oh, so satisfying. Umber 5, I mean, it's garbage because, you know, it's just there's a 5 after. Just be Umber and you would have had so much higher rating. I can take Bristling Boar here, not the most exciting, but kind of hard to block, so. Teller of Tales, 3369, or 3396. So first of all, he capitalized the T, but he didn't capitalize the O, but he capitalized the tails. I'll take this combat trick. Now, any of this stuff, I guess I could see sideboarding that. I just want to critique this name a bit more. Like the tails being capitalized is good, but the O should be capitalized, and then the numbers just make it absolute garbage. So that's a really bad name. I mean, that's meant to be a T, or that's terrible. Beshi, that's a good name. It's probably, yeah, it's a decent name. I can't really pronounce it. Karag Heeson. Okay. Let's see the last name. Marholt, good name. Didn't. Okay, so I've got one blue card. A lot of green cards. Declare Dominance is pretty good. You put it on like any medium-sized creature, and it's kind of a blowout. So I'm probably gonna take that since it's in our colors. Definitely gonna play it. We're rewarded with a Hungering Hydra here. Can be an early drop or a late drop, because obviously green was massively open in that pack. I'll put that like here. I mean, Hungering Hydra is not the best, but if you're in mono green, it's pretty good. Wouldn't mind picking up one of those, the 5 mana 10/10s, as they get passed pretty frequently when obviously no one's in green. So decent chance we get one of those, even though it's rare. Definitely need to get the, you know, the card that is called Druid of the Cowl, because we need to ramp into these big things, or else these big things are not going to be good enough. There's a Lich's Caress. Could go into black-green, or we could stay mono-green and take a Rocks Oracle. But I feel like that means black is open on my right. Maybe. Yeah, I'm going to take the Lich's Caress. Rocks Oracle, pretty replaceable. And then we see a Lightning Strike and a Dwindle. We do have an Essence Scatter. And the 2 green cards are pretty replaceable. I think I'll take this Dwindle. Just because I don't want to take a single red card, even though it's incredibly late. Well, maybe I should. No, I'll take the Dwindle because it goes with the Essence Scatter. Okay, now we got some options. Again, I'll leave these over here. Well, we have the Sky Scanner, which, you know, would go in our deck. Because it's colorless. Let's see how many big creatures we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I might take the Colossal Majesty. It might just be really good in our deck. Pick up a couple of more big green things. Sort that by color. Paste that up so you guys can see that. Well, better make it smaller, I suppose. Now there's a 3rd Titanic Rope we probably don't want. Take a Doom Descender, fill in the curve, go with a Lich's Caress, or take a Snapping Drake for a flyer. So I think I go with the Snapping Drake. 3 blue cards. And there's a Draconic Disciple, so I'd love to be able to play that. Maybe we could pick up a dual land, but like I guess he's pretty good late game because you can just turn him into a 7. Sangirpur Guide is only okay, but no red cards, so I'm going to take the card we're definitely going to play without having to destroy our mana base. Man, why do I always have to draft crappy green decks? I try not to. I'm like, I guess I could have just not first picked Prodigious Growth, but can't help it. Man, we got no early drops. We've only got Rejuvenator and Gearport Guide, so gonna need to pick up something good in pack 3. Ooh, Woodland Stream is nice. Help the splash for these 3 cards. Let's see. So now we got an early drop of Essence Scatter, Dwindle. Yeah, that's looking a lot better. Goddamn hungry. I hate the way they put the X cards over there. I mean, it makes sense, but just angers me. Yeah, I logged into Magic Online. I'm like, okay, I'll record the draft on the Saturday, and then it was like Legacy Cube's up. I'm like, oh man, I want to play Legacy Cube. I played so much M19, but gotta put the draft out. Vigilant Baloth. Solid card. Take a Totally Lost. Might play it, depending on what cards give us in pack 3. Wouldn't mind a Green Seeker or a Druid of the Cowl. Ugh, Another Gear 4 guide. Pretty medium stuff. I mean, Centaur Courser is almost just better because it's got 3 toughness. That ability does come up sometimes, but not as much as you'd think. We got the Rocks Oracle back anyway, so we'll take that. Helps our Colossal Majesty. I'll take the Highland Game for the sideboard. Okay, so now I think I'm going to take the Bristling board just for curve considerations, and it still works with Colossal Majesty. Ugh, and like the infinite Titanic routes. Alright, pack 3, sort of set. Okay, I forgot there was one more card. Yeah, this deck's not super great. Needs more Rabid Bites. Oh, a foil Liliana. How many ticks is that worth? Oh my god, Anna Leonin War Leader. Versus like Meteor Golem and Elvish Rejuvenator. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to go for the ticks here. Foil Liliana is probably worth something, and it might be worth more in the next set. Wow, Sleep, that's gross. Sleep's definitely the most powerful card in the pack. Could steal us some games. Or we could take Druid with our... How many auras do we have? Not that many. I'm just going to take Sleep here. Centaur Courser, which... You know, I already have 2 Gear 4 guides. It's basically the same. I think I'm just going to take Pridemate, or Rejuvenator here. And trying to ramp into our stuff. Can't really splash that. Could take another Plummet, or I could take Recollect, or Recollect, however you pronounce it. Not very exciting stuff. Disperse. I'll take Recollect. Ugh, this is not looking super good. So we got 1. I'll say 2 because we can, you know, choose. Ooh, Gaspark Twins. That's nice. I don't know how much blue is going to be in our deck. I mean, if we're playing Sleep, I guess we want to have a lot of blue. But Gaspark Twins is really good, and I know we need 2 drops, but Gaspark Twins is just a really good finisher. And it also just stabilizes you nicely because if you play it, you know, you can block 2 creatures. So it's pretty good on the turn it comes down. Any cuts here? Titanic Route maybe is a cut. Because all of our stuff is big anyway. Maybe a Gear Poor guide. Oh. Modern in Stockholm in a week. It's gonna be good. I'll try and remember to record a video midweek and put it out Monday because I know I think I forgot to do it for Prague. I'm not sure. Wow, nothing here for us. I'll take a Plummet. Maybe I should take this Explosive Apparatus. It's like weak removal. Oh, fine, I'll just take the Wolves. Oh, maybe Monolith. So we have Rejuvenator. I'm just gonna take the Wolves. I know in pack 1 there was a bunch of Druid of the Cows, but I feel like every time we picked a different card it was better, and also there was 2 packs left to get more Druid of the Cows, so I thought it was pretty reasonable. Well, I guess we have a Naturalize already on the sideboard, so take an Oaken Form. I feel like we're just gonna get run over by like a flyer, like just a 2/2. This Plummet's looking better and better. I don't know, every deck plays flyer. Let's just play 2 Plummet in the main, and it's just hard removal. Like, what deck doesn't play flyers? Crappy Mono Green? Yeah, that's the one. So we play all the other decks. And we win with these big dumb green creatures. To be honest, I actually probably am going to play these 2 Plummets. A 3rd Rejuvenator or a Greenwood Sentinel. I don't know, with all these 7 drops, I'll probably want to play this. That's a good one for the board. This deck went, or this draft was not great at all. Definitely got enough playables, but the curve's all over the place, and well, I guess it's not all over the place. These rejuvenators are doing work. Let's see what it looks like when we separate it. The old 0 seconds, and then it just stays there for 10 seconds. Nice. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's these numbers here. Gotta get up to 45. Just plain water today. No mango juice. Okay. So our creatures are ramp, 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 medium guy, flyer, boar. We're playing all those. Playing our removal. We cut it down to 1 plummet. Or maybe Recollect's not that good. I think this looks okay. Alright, that's the deck, and stick around for the game.